Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of A Minute with Marler. Today we've got Mike Ferguson with VMac Solutions. Now besides the fact that you sell for Lightspeed, let's just kind of forget about that for a second. What does VMac Solutions do? What's the idea behind your company?
So I'm a business broker, so when companies, vending operations and OCS operators want to sell their business, they use me to kind of be the intermediary between the seller and the buyer. So I'll find the qualified buyer and match it up with the seller and do all the paperwork in the middle to make the transition go smooth.
So you're like a real estate agent for a business?
Well, exactly like a real estate agent, like a business. It's
cool.
A good way to put it.
So what are some of the things that an operator can do to make their business more valuable?
Well, for one, obviously, profit margins and things like that, having the right pricing and all that. But another added one really is more and more important these days is technology. So technology can be your VMS, your kiosk, your Lightspeed automation, your credit card readers. So it's important that the more credit card readers you have, the more of a VMS system you have, what's all tied in together, the better data you can give the potential buyer to go look at your business and go, that's what we want.
Is there a better time than another to sell your company? Like, for example, when your fleet's starting to age, I mean, is there really a good time to sell a company?
Obviously, when the economy's going up, when your business is growing, that's when you want to sell it. A lot of times people wait till it starts to go and they lost their big account, they lost a college, they lost this, they lost that, the trucks are old, you know, it's time to sell. Well, then they get a rock bottom price and they're disappointed. So you're better off selling on the way up when you're adding the colleges and adding the schools and adding the businesses and adding the trucks and where your business overall looks good.
So I have a really important question to ask because you're from Texas, right?
Yes, sir.
So you're from the Houston area.
Yes, sir.
And you guys kind of have your own world out there.
We do.
So you've seen some of our episodes. I've come under attack that a minute is supposed to be 60 seconds.
Okay.
So when you hear the term a minute, what do you think about?
Just a lapse in time. I mean, a minute's not really a minute. I mean, it's a ballpark, right?
Once again, I am proven right. So I appreciate your honesty with that, Mike. Thanks very much for watching this episode of A Minute with Marler. Did you buy socks? They forced me to buy socks this morning.
I bought some earlier.
We'll wear them tomorrow.
Yep.